Sketchbook slide. Hey. Hey. Hello, I'm Frizz McGwiz, and today we are doing a sketchbook tour. This sketchbook, let me tell you, I filled it up. I'm actually really excited about this. I have not filled a sketchbook in a long time. Half the time they end up like half filled. Yeah. So usually I leave sketchbooks half filled. Like with this is like my newest before this one. Only got a few pages in. Man, this paper's shiny. Barely even touched this bad boy. I really need to touch this one because it's yummy. This video is not about this. Whoa. Where do I begin with this? I guess talk about the stickers. So if I remember, I'm gonna put the artists of these stickers on screen right now because these stickers are all by lovely Etsy sellers besides this wiener dog. I got this wiener dog at Hot Topic. I got some like Jujutsu Kaisen like themed fish. We got Koenig twice from Call of Duty, my little baby girl. See, baby girl, evil baby girl. And then we got Vash and Wolfwood, alien. I love stickers. I collect a lot of stickers. I really like stickers. Now, before I open this, I gotta show you how thick this bad boy is. For reference, this is the thickness of a normal sketchbook. This is the Illo, by the way. And this is the thickness of my current one, the one I just finished. It started like this and ended like that. Sorry, Illo, you're gonna be inflated like that. I don't know what to tell you. So this sketchbook has this nice little note, and also like this really nice, I really like the design in this sketchbook. So this sketchbook, I forget what's called, but it's really good. I'll put a picture of the Amazon listing here, because honestly, I really like this sketchbook. We started on July 9th. I promise you that's a 9th because I got this sketchbook for my birthday. So starting with this, here is my little bird character whose name is Memento and one of his daughters. So they kind of just live on this like island world. It's really cool. And here, I did a video on this when I was testing out the Hoo markers. And so this is my OC Val and this is my OC Clementine. They got a little dirty from the smudging from the other page, but still a really fun page to start off with. I'm not really good at doing the whole spread thing, but overall this is like a really good picture to start off with. Here I just put a piece of paper to cover up the leakage from the other page. What I like doing with the sketchbook is adding a bunch of sticky notes and washi tape. So I did like a cowgirl like character. Still need to work on outfits. That's something I still haven't gotten better at. But yeah, so we got cowgirl, some goat boy-ish, I don't know. And here I was practicing the markers again with an unnamed character, which I was just messing with his design. I like his pant, but like overall he looks like a different character I have, which you'll see later on in the video. And this is my character, Emmett. One of the goals with this sketchbook was get better at anatomy, get better at just overall speed. And I do think I did. And yeah, so with this page, I was doing, like, I did a bird study here and I'm like, yeah, let's make a character. So a little bird boy that lives in the same town as this character, like these characters, but like as a pigeon, like a pigeon themed character. And here we have actual stamps. I think they're Australian stamps. So I thought I could just add them here because I love adding old vintage paper to my sketchbook. I was gonna do a video on this, but I ended up just not. Because I'm lazy. So I'm gonna cover that up. You're not allowed to see. I'm joking. It's just a bunch of incoherent like ideas for my character Val, which it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna flesh them out and there will still be secrets. So here I was messing with hairstyles for Val because he's gonna go through different stages. And this is Stern and his sister Kettle and Stern. Kettle being my character who's like half cat. These are my fantasy characters. I started off very fantasy. She got cursed with being mixed with cat, similar to that one character from Dungeon Meshi. And Stern is trying to help her get that cure. Here I was messing with tattoos for Val because I'm like, yeah, it would be really cool for him to have like tattoos. And here's for me messing with the hoo-hoo markers. Except like, I really don't like this green. It would have been better if I didn't use that green. This side looks so nice and this side looks tacky. Ugh, it's kind of sad. It did turn out good. Here is my vampire character right here. His name is Cecil, except I needed to change his hair because I used that hairstyle way too much. His design's boring and it could be better. I'm going insane. Also Manny. So right here is more more Cecil. This is actually a character I made in my candy video. She's based off peach rings. Yeah, this is a character named Higami. She is a angry short detective. And here's the angry short detective with my character Jack Fellows, which you're gonna see Jack Fellows' sister in this a lot because like I can't wait to brain dump about that. You are not ready. Here I was just trying out designs and stuff like that because you see, I'd be a little goofy and I usually don't draw my OCs much. I like to make characters, not really draw them much. So you might see random ugly OCs. And for this character right here, she's actually a prototype of his sister. Her name's Lorelai, but she does not end up looking like this. And here's some Emmett without like the weird hood they're usually wearing. So yeah, banana. You're gonna see a lot of this character. If you guys watch my YouTube shorts, you might see this character here and there, but this is Rory Reynolds. So he is publicly known as a banker's son, like a bank owner's like CEO's son of a popular banking company called Ray's Bank. But that is all just a cover-up. All just like oh, we can't be bad. We're rich bankers. No, so he happened to take over his family's actual business, which is the Rose Garden, which is also the mafia or a crime organization or whatever. I still need to fill it out. It's all just jumbling in my head. So here we have some doodles of that. Here's my favorite one right there. But yeah, so we got old pictures and like old antique paper that's like barely keeping together. And here is some design concepts for such a good character. Her name is Ida Hare. More like I'm the hair. Got him. So she is a aspiring kickboxer who came from a long family line of farmers. And she's wanting to be like the best kickboxer there is. So yeah, she's like 7'2" apparently. Yeah, so she's tall and I really like her. And here is a few designs of a different character. Like me and my boyfriend were designing a character together. That's Mocha or Momo. And here I was trying to, I hate this page, but here I was trying to redesign. I can't look at this carriage. This is such an ugly spread. But I was trying to redesign one of my characters named Host. I wanted to push more for Spider, but it ended up looking bad, and I ended up not keeping this design. The Thomas modifier. Here we have another page seen in one of my videos. I did a Pinterest character design video where I made characters that were supposed to be on these sky islands and such like that. If I remember, I'll put a picture of the video right here. Here is a spread here. I decided to do some like self drawings. They didn't really turn out the best, but like they get my general vibe. And here I was drawing a few Trigun characters, like here, and some random lady. Who are you? But here's Vash, the original Vash, and here is Vash from Trigun Stampede. and then Millie from the like original series, because I drew this while I was watching the anime and I really like it. Like, I really like it. That's where he's from, and that's where he's from. I love them. Oh, spoilers. So one of the things I have fun with is trying to draw cartoon characters in my style. I have like that like anime semi-realistic-ish style. I don't know how to describe it, but definitely not like Gravity Falls style. When I drew this, Gravity Falls was just popping off. So here's some Seuss. I really like the way I drew Seuss, and here's some Grunkle Stan. I need to get better at drawing old men. Like after I drew Grunkle Stan, I'm like, I need men, old men specifically. So yeah, there's that. Here is Rory. Yeah, so these are just some silly ones, nothing too crazy. And here is some more Emmett, my little Garfield lad. Here are they without their hood, and here he is with hood, little cutie patootie Garfield collector. And more Rory. There's gonna be a lot of Rory. But so I'm a part of this role play thing, right? To add to Rory's character I was playing, I decided, let's add his secretary. This rich banker boy needed a secretary or assistant. So I decided to bring back one of my old designs and just repurpose it. So here is Lilith Finch. She is one of my favorite characters. You'll see more of her later. And yeah, here's her calling Emmett pathetic. Emmett is Rory's cousin. So like, yay! I'm really bad at explaining things. There we go. Here is Rory's father. So Mr. Reynolds, not Ryan Reynolds, but Mr. Reynolds. I forget the name I gave him. So this is just me trying to practice old men. And so yeah, this was original owner of the Mafia before he decided, I want to retire. Here you go, Rory. So this is him when he was younger, bandages on his eye because he lost his. And here is some of Rory's goons. So we got Fry, we got Benny, and Lilith. I'm gonna explain much on these two because I'll be honest, I have yet to finish their story. Then there's Emmett, some like concept art, but I ended up not liking that. All right, here we are. Here is Lorelai, the actual design for Lorelai. Well, besides the outfit, this is more close to the outfit I have for her. Like, yeah, this is her. She's a little sweetheart. I love you. I love you. And here is Rory and Lorelai's son, Arwen. Little silly guy. Over here we have Elf Girl. I was really feeling blue here. I wanted to do some pen sketches. Here's some nasty drawings up here. Those were supposed to be side views, but honestly, I really suck at side views. Here I was trying to figure out YouTube thumbnails, and also I was trying to draw a kid, and I didn't know how to draw a kid. I forgot to draw here, so ignore that. Ignore it. Here is Rory as a My Little Pony. Here's Pinkie Pie from memory, and some random pony here, Cactus. But yeah, I really like the Rory pony. I used to draw My Little Pony all the time. This channel was actually originally like filled with My Little Pony speed paints before like I actually knew how to make videos. And here we have, and I really like this page right here because we got an antique book page right here that's falling apart. It's like disintegrating, and like old newspaper stuff here, and also stamp. So here I use a Posca to go with like the little rings. Yeah, I really like this. This is such a good drawing. And here I was trying to make a character somewhat inspired by Ford, but his outfit kind of looks a little trash. And then we have a goober there. Or Lorelai. And not Lorelai. You're not Lorelai. You're a phony. More Lilith. L names, am I right? So here is Lilith with a different outfit, because I really need to work on fashion. That's like a big thing with me. I just use the same outfits over and over again. And here is Rory in his father's outfit, because I'm like, might as well. He took his place, so might as well. Here I did a face study of an old guy I found on Pinterest and some hand studies. And also a Rory doodle, but it looks... Over here we have some Doberman like face studies, because Lilith has a dog named Mr. Man. That's a Doberman. And here is more Jack Fellows with a few other dogs, because yeah. And so here I'm actually in the phase of constantly making webtoon ideas. So here is a few concepts of main character's design. His name is Elliot Lott, and he's inspired by Sherlock Holmes, because I'm a big Sherlock fan. And yeah, so there's a few chibi designs, and here is when I flesh out his design a little more. He's usually constantly wearing glasses, and here's him without glasses. He doesn't believe in actual phones, so he has a flip phone, and I was trying to figure out his design. Over here we have the Watson, and this is Neo Wright. So he is basically partner, like in solving stuff. So he originally was like a thief that Elliot was just like, yoink. And then there's Layla, the silly of the group. She can transform into a cat, and she's just like, hey, at random moments, you know? Yeah, I plan on making something based off that called the Sherlock Company. Get it? Get it? Because his name is Elliot Lott, also known as Lot. Yeah, Sherlock. Yeah, you get what I mean. Here is a spread where I was originally gonna make a video on this, but I just hate how this drawing came out. It just doesn't give video worthy. The reason why this turned out the way it did is because this was a part of a mystery box I got that I really liked. It's more like I had a hard time using the products because a lot of it was stuff I wasn't used to. Like most of it, this is made with gouache, like the yellow is made with gouache, and I've never used gouache before. So this was a struggle, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video on it. So here is some concept art for another story I want to make, or at least thought I wanted to make. So I like to enter competitions, like manga competitions, and I wanted to make something for next year since the theme for next year is rage. So I was just trying to figure that out and stuff like that. Here's a character doodle I made for last year's, this year's competition. Still haven't gotten the results for that, but my cow western theme character, they're not a cow. Here's some pen doodles because I was like feeling like really art blocked here, and that's why there's a lot of sticky notes, because under these sticky notes it's just a bunch of struggle with the pen. So I was just trying to loosen up my juices, and then I finally came up with something for the manga competition plot I actually liked. So we have a human character and like a vampire character here. Still have to work on that, but it's like a father-son thing. And over here is just me doodling with my branding. Nothing much here. So here we have plus size body studies, because frankly I need to draw plus size bodies more. And here is my character Abel. I was trying to age her up a little bit. I love her. She is my silly goober I have for a Minecraft roleplay. And yeah, here's some animal studies. We got some pigeons. We got some animals. We got some animal studies. So we got pigeons, fish of some sort. We got toucans, rabbits, hares, and a cat. Because I've been trying to get better at animal studies because, frankly, I only draw humans. So here, me and my friend, we were drawing in a Dairy Queen. And the challenge was, between us, was we make a character. This one is mine. And we describe it. We describe the character to the other artist. And they had to draw the description. So it's like a weird game of telephone. And so the prompt she gave me was girl, serious, professor slash professional, dark, long, dark curls, mole. So this is what I drew, and I ended up getting close to her design, except they look more like sister cousins rather than the same person. She's super pretty. Here we are. I draw more of that character. I draw here, not here, that's a pigeon. More here, like, because I love this character so much. I drew more of him. Drew Rory as a girl. And here's some more Rory drawings. These are more regarding the role play I'm in. P Rory, breakdance Rory, and a few like drunk Rorys. Here I have some sweater studies and Mabel from Gravity Falls. Here we have two of my friends' characters. Rory possessed by his wife again. Random guy, circus. Here we have face studies of faces I saw on Pinterest, and overall I really like them. I still really struggle with capturing the likeness of people, but I think it turned out pretty good. Here we have more Lilith. You'll see that a lot. Lilith comes up a lot. I was just practicing poses I saw on Pinterest. This is more of a outfit I saw. Love her. She's such a good character. Here I was trying to do like a circus-y character. I still need to work on their design a bit more because I don't really like their outfit. I struggle a lot with outfits. I really like this doodle though. It's super silly. So over here, this is actually for another art contest. This was for a contest that Ohuhu's hosting. And hopefully I hear results back about this. But yeah, drew more of that one hooded character because I really like him a lot. So here is Rory. I really need to get better at proportions because she seems a lot bigger than him. And I ended up fixing that digitally, but like that drawing's not finished, so I'm not gonna show it. You don't get to see that. You don't get to see that. So here is some frizz doodles, another Rory, because Rory's my little goofer. See, look how goofy he is. So I found this pose I really liked on Pinterest, and I ended up studying that. Some more studies down here, and here are some here's some more pose studies. Trying to get better at different types of muscular men because I always do the chiseled muscular man and I'm like some random guy. But no, I was trying to design a brother for Rory, which I haven't really found the right fit, like drawing for him just yet. Here are some silly drawings of Rory. Him on his knees and him with the highest thigh-high boots there is. I thought that's really funny. Some robot girl designs. Here are some more face studies. This spread is a little bit boring, but like it's still something I need to learn. I still really like these drawings. Few drawings. I have these color pencils with multiple colors in them, so I was playing with that and also just trying to practice more floral, more like plant drawing since I really just draw characters and not much of background stuff. With the next few pages, you can really tell I was getting frustrated because I had I didn't have much of the sketchbook left, and I was really feeling that anxiety of like, oh, I have to show this off to people. I was really just feeling the pressure of finishing the sketchbook. So I was just trying to rush through the pages, and I really don't enjoy these drawings, but it's just a part of the sketchbook, you know? You have good times and you have bad times, and this was just one of the frustrating times. So here's Mob from Mob Psycho, and I was trying to cover up a Reagan drawing under this with hat. Here I was getting frustrated with the drawing, so I just smacked on an old drawing from a previous sketchbook and called it a day. I added some old paper I have. Here you can really tell the whole art block thick because I'm down here being like, crying, yelling, and overall just not having a good time. Because here I really just was struggling hard with drawing my character Val. Over here, I was still trying to draw like Rory's brother, but like I still could not figure out a good face shape. I like this character. It just does not seem related to Rory. Here's some Rory right here. Emmett's in a weird pose. I actually drew this in a arcade. I had gotten this Hello Kitty pen, so I was doing some doodles on these bad boys with like the multi-colored, because hey, I know this is meant for kids, but it makes a good pen. This is one of my favorite spreads, honestly. This is more Lilith, but I more wanted to like build more off her character and also just draw a scene based off the roleplay she was in. But yeah, she's pinning up her hair, looking down on you, and here is a kick pose, because I really need to get better at action poses, especially when I want to do specific webtoons with action. Here we are with a Lorelei pen doodle. It's a little light, that's because the pen doesn't really draw dark, which does bug me a little bit. But here is a study of a strawberry, and then here is Ida Clawthorne from the Owl House. Over here, I drew a few Steven Universe characters, Schmebulok and Hunter. Over here, we have more Lilith. Like I said, Lilith is kind of just my girl right now. She is, I love her. We have Lilith and also Lorelei, Rory's dead wife. Here is a old drawing of Rory I just cut out and put into the sketchbook because I was still at this point frustrated with my art and I haven't experienced that in a long time, so I wanted to fill out a page but I just didn't know what, so I just went the lazy route and just pasted this drawing in here. Then I doodled Rory in pen. If all goes wrong, always draw Lorelei, because here I am, still very frustrated. As you can tell, I was really having a hard time with art, so I just covered it up and focused on Lorelei. I was an attempt at drawing Lorelei as a kid, holding a centipede, but I didn't want to draw a centipede. Here is me doing the whole like pasting pictures in here again, to just not draw much. I was trying to redo Fry's design. Here's Benny. I was trying to fix his design, but I ended up just not liking the way that looked. And I did it again. I pasted more drawings. You could really tell I'm struggling in these few pages because that pressure was really on me. So this is my character, Lucky Lassiter. He is a gambler who can't lie. So poker, he struggles. Over here, I was just working on this like study on a outfit I saw, and I decided to just kind of mess around with a character wearing it. Green. You can really tell how much I'm struggling, which it gets better. It does get better further on. I just had to go through this hard part of art block. So over here, I was studying some crows. I was really struggling with making a crow actually feel like a crow. I wanted to make a character based off a crow, and I ended up making this character right here, which I really like how that profile drawing looks. I don't remember this page or this spread. Trust me when I was surprised when I woke up in the middle of the night to see two shirtless men in my sketchbook. Oh, whoopsies. So this is Stern. Kettle. Over here is Rory. He is shirtless because I want to mess with his tattoos. I wanted to draw Stern shirtless because he's fun. Didn't know what to fill up the space with, so I just put his sister. Here's another really fun spread. This is when I was starting to get back into the groove of the sketchbook. Here is more Lilith. Look at Lilith. Oh, I love Lilith, but I got like, you probably saw this earlier, but I got this washi tape from like a small business that I really like. I put some bug little decals there. And here's some Rory in a different outfit. I tried to do a study of tomatoes right there. It didn't really turn out well, so I just gave up middle way. Honestly, it ended up turning out better that way than actually finishing it. So, we got more Lorelei. So here, here's just me messing with outfits. the ghost design of Lorelai, and then a cutie ghost version of Lorelai. Over here, it was just studies on Rory. I thought this drawing was Rory coded, so I tried drawing it. Didn't really give the same vibes, but I still like it. Here is Rory, and I drew him with slightly longer hair, so I just kind of committed to the bit and drew myself. Over here, I drew one of my boyfriend's characters, and then filled up the space with more Lorelai. That's not Lorelai, that's Lilith! This is Lorelai. Lilith. I drew more Lilith. Here is another design on Lilith, more of my boyfriend's character designs. Yeah, I draw her a lot. Here's a fish study, some weird outfit I was trying to make. Did not turn out well. Over here, we got some old guy and some body studies. This is the last good looking page. Here we have Rory with a My Little Pony shirt. Goofy Rory doodle, more Lilith. I tried like studying a picture that reminded me of what Lilith would have, because I feel like Lilith would be really into insect collecting. And here I drew my angel character that I designed with my boyfriend, and then Lilith's like a dog, Mr. Man. I love Mr. Man. And here we are to the final page. Don't get your hopes up because it's kind of garbage. Yeah, but that being it, this was I was very much really stressed with ending this sketchbook because I love this sketchbook so much. So having to close it for good really just makes me sad. So here is basically Rory getting cyberbullied by his like apartment neighbors, and both like his ghost wife and his assistant is just like, oh, you're cooked. And here is some concept art for this sketchbook. I did leave a few pages left, but honestly, three pages left in this like large sketchbook. I still consider it finished. So yeah, so this is the sketchbook. Bye! Thanks for watching! And say goodbye to sketchbook number 1. This is sketchbook number 1! Bye-bye sketchbook number 1. Sorry if the video is scuffed. It's a long video and I really did not want to rewatch it to fix all the mistakes. So bear with me. Bye-bye!